friends with a pretty popular girl back in high school really is not for the fucking weak, because I feel like I was humiliated every single day. Just being her friend was honestly such a humiliation ritual. Story time on why I tried to stay away from friendships with super pretty popular girls back in high school. I met this girl, we're gonna name her S because her name starts with S, in freshman year. We met during cheerleading like auditions and we were on JV together. She was really sweet and naturally she adopted me. Whenever extroverts want to adopt an introvert, they are like insistent, like persistent. That's the word. They are persistent. They do not stop. And she was really sweet. Like, she made a constant effort to talk to me and include me in things. So therefore I put an effort as well. And we were friends for the entirety of freshman year. This was 2016, the peak, the beginning of like the big booty bandits. All right. You remember, you had to be there. Everyone had a BBL. Everyone wanted to be slim, thick, yada, 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 you name it. This girl S had it naturally. I think I said this to her one day. You have the biggest ass I've ever seen on a non-black girl. I honestly, I couldn't believe my eyes. I really couldn't. I could not believe my eyes. Like, she had all of that naturally on top of already having a lethal fucking face card. It was actually insane. All guys wanted her attention and they would have done anything to get it. They did anything to get it. We had a couple classes together aside from being on the cheerleading team. So during our living environment class, she decided that she wanted to go on a little bit of a journey, just walk around, stuff like that. She invited me. Of course I tagged along. Now, looking back, we were ditching. She had every intention of ditching. I just realized it way too late and I was her accomplice. Nonetheless, I had fun until I didn't. These two guys wanted her attention bad. I mean, really, really bad. They just would not stop. So she looked at me, she goes, "Hey, Layla, I'm just gonna go talk to them real quick. I'm just gonna go say hello." And I was like, "I don't think that's a good idea." She was like, "It's gonna be really quick, so just come with." So I did. Okay, I did. I wasn't like necessarily right next to her, but I was walking slower to where like if she needed help, like help was on the way, dear. I was approaching her, but I wasn't going to be like right on her ass. One of the guys continued to keep walking in my direction, and I kid you not, took his elbow and boom, like me out the fucking way. That shit hurt so bad. And things like that kept happening the entirety of the year. There was no reason to do that, sir. And he was like this huge 6-foot broad shoulder 14-year-old. Why the fuck were you so huge? But he literally took his elbow. He kept walking to me to boom me out the fucking way. I wasn't next to her anyways. I wouldn't have been a part of the conversation anyways. He did that for no fucking reason. And things like that kept happening the entire year, where if we were together, guys would go out of their way to physically assault me just to get her alone. And I say this now like no hate, no bad blood whatsoever. I am so glad our friendship ended after freshman year. Like, I really just didn't feel like getting